Hi, everybody. Welcome to Florida. Welcome to another edition of Knicks and Six. I'm Rebecca Haarlow alongside Bill Pidto, who is not in Florida. But I miss you, Bill. Jump on a plane. You're welcome to come on out.
Way to start by rubbing it in. You're in sunny Florida, and I'm in my dreary basement. What's wrong with this picture right now?
Well, I'm on the good side of that joke, so that's why I had to throw it out there.
And that'll do it for this edition of Knicks and Six. Thanks so much for checking us out.
And scene.
Rebecca's got tea time, everybody.
But wait, we are 22 games away from the end of the regular season, and a lot of drama is going to go down between now and then. So I think the Knicks are in a pretty good spot, though, Bill.
Absolutely. When you look at this, I mean, the whole thing about the All-Star break, Rebecca, is that it is not at the season's midway point. Knicks open up against the Wizards, and there's only 22 games left in the whole season. And when you look at it, we've all talked about the goal is to finish in the top six. Knicks are only 2 games out of 5th, half game in front of Miami. Miami's 7th, and the Knicks are in 6th. So, huge stretch coming up. They got Washington, New Orleans. Then they have 2 against Boston, 1 against the Heat, and 1 against the Nets over their next 4 games. So, wow, this is a key stretch. And I think it's very possible that this team finishes in the top 6. And as we all know, that guarantees a first-round playoff series. Now, obviously, that is the first goal.
Now, I'm going to say this, though, all right? The Nets are 2 games ahead of the Knicks, but guess what? They just blew up their team. Kevin Durant is gone. Kyrie Irving is gone. So I think there is a lot of room for the Knicks to make a move. And oh, by the way, they don't have Josh Hart. So while the Nets aren't as good as what they were before the trade deadline, the Knicks are now better with Josh Hart. And you guys, he is spectacular. Over those first couple of games that he played in, Knicks fans are getting to see how much energy and passion he plays with. But he is an equally awesome guy off the court. So in that Knicks locker room, talking to all the players, they are so fired up about the presence and the energy and the excitement that he brings. So I think Knicks fans can be really excited about him. And here's a quick fact on him, too. When he was a senior at Villanova and Jalen Brunosn was a sophomore, the 2 were roommates, and they also won a national championship together. So clearly, there's a lot of chemistry there between Josh Hart and Jalen Brunosn.
And, you know, you look at Josh Hart, 3 games as a Knick, double figures in each. And one of those 3, he had a season-high 27 points. And to me, Rebecca, and, you know, you watch it as close as anybody, one of the issues the Knicks have had is getting to the loose ball when the game is on the line. And so far, Josh Hart has been so good at getting to the loose ball, either preventing the other team from getting another shot at a 3 or helping the Knicks get another shot attempt off. He's like a magnet with the ball. And
he is.
And what's kind of surprised me is right away, Tom Thibodeau, first game for Josh Hart, all right, you're playing crunch time. So each of the 3 games he's played, he's been out there when the game has been on the line.
Exactly. And it's because of what you're talking about, Bill. It's the second chance opportunities. It's the hustle. When you watch him play on the floor, it almost feels like to me, and I don't know, you can tell me what you think, Bill, but like there are 6 guys on the floor because somehow that guy seems to be in multiple places at once. You see the play develop on this side of the floor, and then all of a sudden he's on the other side grabbing a rebound, and you're wondering how the heck he got there. And the fact that he plays with that much heart and that much hustle, he's another Brunson type guy in that way. And to have a couple of those guys on the floor who have that chemistry together, I just think it's really exciting to see what Hart can bring to this team. I think they definitely win more games in the last 22 because Josh Hart is on this team without a doubt.
And what also should help here, Rebecca, the expectation that Mitchell Robinson is going to return soon from the thumb surgery. He's missed 14 games, and the Knicks held in there. They went 8-6 without him. But obviously, their full complement must have Robinson in there. So when he comes back, that should only help the cause here down the stretch.
Absolutely. And he is coming back soon. So Knicks fans can get fired up about that. I spoke to him. He's been traveling with the team recently. He was in Atlanta before the All-Star break. He told me that the thumb is feeling great. He's out there shooting. He's out there running. He's out there working out. Now, the last step is taking contact. So we're going to see a lot more clarity about when he returns after the break. But something to keep in mind, the Knicks have 2 full practices before the Washington game. So there is time for him to take contact with the team. So all signs are pointing towards him coming back on time, which is very exciting for the Knicks. But hey, by the way, Jericho Sims, though, let's give him his flowers on how he's performed without Mitchell Robinson in the lineup. He's been awesome. He grew leaps and bounds over All-Star break. You take the nicest, also the most quiet kid, and you throw him into that slam dunk contest, and he held his own. I'm sorry. Who can get up so high off the ground that they dunk and they're hanging by basically their elbow like this? Who does
look
that?
At how high I just got up out of my chair, Rebecca. Look at that.
Yeah, here we go. Do I look like Jericho Sims? Unfortunately, no, I do not.
Rebecca, from all of us to you, may you hit him straight.
Thank you. Gosh, I needed some help with that.
Great to check us out here on Knicks in 6. All the best to Rebecca as she plays her round of golf, and we'll see you soon. It's an exciting stretch. It all begins Friday night against the Wizards. Thanks for checking us out.